Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today's page pull is from the book, The Evolving Soul, Spiritual Healing Through Past Life Exploration by Dr. Linda Backman. And today is interesting energy. We're still having fires all over Los Angeles and Southern California. The wind is blowing still very heavily. There is a lot happening. I can just feel things in the air, and it's very intense and tragic. So I do keep hearing the song, Smoke Gets in Our Eyes, and I am thinking of that movie Always. I don't know if you guys remember that movie. I don't remember all of the details, but I know there's a plane crash and a pilot, and they're in love, and then he continues to kind of like be with her after he passes. And I know that song, I just got chills. So usually that's a sign that this is resonating with somebody, this idea of losing maybe even a spouse. I am attending a funeral today for my father-in-law. And, of course I'll be there for my mother-in-law who just lost her spouse. My mom has recently lost her spouse, about a year and a half ago. And so, yeah, I feel like there is a lot going on. I'm hearing that song, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. I'm seeing just this idea of loved ones showing up and surrounding you right now, and just like kind of like not clinging to you, but making sure they're with you. I think again, I haven't seen this movie in a really long time. I haven't thought about it in a really long time. So the fact that it's coming in is super interesting. Now that I think about it, maybe he's a firefighter. Yeah, I will have to do my Google research because I hate to say something that's not true, but I'm kind of remembering that now. But that song is coming in, that vision of him like in the plane with her, and that idea of kind of our loved ones always being with us. And when I'm saying like, I'm doing this motion, which is super interesting because it's almost like someone's steering you, someone's steering your hand. Someone is, I don't know if you're doing a stick shift, or if there's something like maybe someone who's passed taught you how to drive a stick shift or something. But I am feeling a lot of angel spirit guide energy today. And that also just might be kind of my own space and situations going on. But yeah, I feel drawn to this book, this idea of spiritual healing through looking in past lives. So let's just kind of see what happens today. I'm sending so much love to all of you, anybody who's listening. I do believe if you're listening, you're meant to hear this. I always say that, but it's the truth. Here we go. Okay. My guides tell me that I must be clear so that I attract the right type of person. Things will unfold rapidly if I allow it. Also, I stick my head in the sand about money matters. I am to change this as well. That's beautiful. And so interesting because it's not necessarily related to what I was just talking about. But again, the words, my guides, are the first two words of this sentence. And they tell me that I must be clear so that I attract the right type of person. So I am going to go back to that idea of being guided, surrounded, supported at this moment. I feel very strongly that your person in particular is with you. And my guides tell me that I must be clear so that I attract the right type of person. Meaning, I keep feeling this idea of what do you want? What do you want to create? You can have it all. And so continue to kind of lean into your desires, your wants, and kind of like what you want to be surrounded by, because you are being supported in this endeavor. And it's just a matter of kind of you like locking in and getting clear about what you want and what you kind of want to bring in. So that's really cool and special. Things will unfold rapidly if I allow it. And again, like unblock yourself and kind of, it's easy to say that, but what I mean is sit with things. Like what are the blocks? Because finances is coming up, sit with the financial blocks. Do you truly believe that you can have abundance? Do you truly believe that it's your time to shine? Do you truly believe that you are being supported and guided? Do you truly believe that someone's coming into your life, that you are going to be surrounded by love with people? I don't even want to kind of hone in on the right person per se, but the type of person is the way that it's worded. So it's this idea of like, what do you want? Tell your guides, let it unfold. It will unfold rapidly, which is cool and scary in some ways, because once you're ready, it's going to happen. And that's a beautiful thing. So again, keep leaning into your guides, keep thinking about smoke in your eyes, keep thinking about that song and that true love and that idea of like being guided always. Also, I stick my head in the sand about money manners. I am to change this as well. So the idea of stressing about finances, finances are a tricky thing for a lot of people. And it's this idea of, I think it goes back and oftentimes to worthiness. It oftentimes goes back to like how you've been taught about money, like how you watched money play a role in your own family, whether it was like a hyper-focused thing because you were kind of just trying to get by and there wasn't enough, or if you've always had abundance and so it just kind of is a natural thing for you to want that. And desire it and see yourself worthy and deserving of it. So at this point, I would say change the focus from like what you want with the money. Like, what do you want to do with the money if you're kind of manifesting that? You're going to do good work. I just said that at 555. You're going to do good work with the finances coming in. Things are going to unfold rapidly. Your person is there. Your people are there, and be clear about what you want for your guides. So maybe it's this idea of smoke gets in your eyes, not so much literal because of, what's happening here, but this idea of figurative. Maybe clear that, because I think the smoke is clearing for you. And I think that things are going to become clear, and your guides are right there with you. Your loved ones are right there with you. And that is a really beautiful thing. So I'm going to stop there. That's on page 161. And yes, maybe there's something to the fact that that's another, that's 8 if you add those up. But at the same time, just kind of focus on what resonates for you. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.